What's going on? Amos messing here. Good evening. Good evening. I'm always thirsty. Good evening. What do I want to drink? Need to start drinking water. Got the water up here. Lord knows I go through this juice. And they got some good juice out there, man. I get this shit from Sprouts, Langer's, pomegranate blueberry. Good grief. Or Ocean Spray, cran cherry juice. That cran raspberry juice is good too, but I'm a little tired of it. And I like regular cranberry juice, to tell you the truth. To tell you the truth, Minute Maid makes a mango punch. Oh, that shit's good. I used to be addicted to that cheap ass Tampico punch. That used to cost 99 cents, $1.25. And I used to be addicted to that shit, and it was addicted to the sugar. It was addicted to the sugar. And then I turned to regular orange juice. And then I got on the fresh squeezed orange juice. And once you start drinking fresh squeezed orange juice, it's hard to go back to Tampico punch. What's up, player? What's going on? Yeah, dude, man. I know I got animated with dude, man, but god dang. God dang. You said I'm a simp. Yeah, well, I am not. I am not. I ain't throwing my puddle in the thing. I am not. Yeah. What's going on? Yeah, I'm about to talk a little bit. You up again? I'm going to talk about the shit I've been, about the shit that I've been hearing. Then it evolves into anything else, whatever gets on my mind. I did a good show earlier, man. I talked about what my topic was, which is, YouTube bullshit. And then I got into Elon Musk and how he threw up that Nazi sign, how he threw up that Sieg Heil sign, and what that means, and how Kanye, who's obviously bipolar and mentally ill, and when he gets off his medication, he starts saying crazy shit, or he starts saying wild shit, or he starts speaking without a filter. And what Kanye said was Hitler was fresh. And that's going to be misinterpreted. But Hitler was fresh. And when he's talking about Hitler is fresh, we need our own show. Yeah, opposites, huh? Opposites. Opposites. Simp ass motherfucker. Simp ass. I don't let them get away with nothing, man. Them gross generalizations. White people are like this and black people like that. Give me a fucking break. Give me a break. That's simple talk for simple motherfuckers. That's simple ass talk for simple motherfuckers. You got to be more specific. You make more sense than him. But apparently he's fucking around with her. I still can't do it. And Angel's fine. Might be the finest one on YouTube. But here it is. You have Kanye, who's obviously mentally ill, going through an episode saying Hitler is fresh, which is going to be misconstrued. He's saying Hitler is sharp, that his gear was down. And if you look at Hitler, he'd be dressed head to fucking toe in his Nazi gear. You know that shit where he has on the white fucking jacket and his hat, and then fucking tucks his pants and them big ass and them boots. Yeah, he's fresh. But he also said he was a Nazi. And he gonna catch hell. He gonna get disowned by corporations and companies and boycott his product. Here it is, you have this motherfucker Elon Musk. He gives the Nazi fucking salute, and they open up the U.S. government to him. He can inspect the whole U.S. government. Trump is letting him have access to every U.S. agency and finding ways to save money or whatever the fuck he's doing. All right. I got some tangerines over here. I like them better cold. All right, so here it is. Here it is. China White I listened to you the other night, and you were talking about whatever you were talking about, but you said, and my man Chucky, he's black sector, as if Chucky was somebody. First off, he's not, and I'm going to tell you why. And secondly, he's not black sector. Chucky, China White, unless you knew it, you're black sector. I don't know how you're black sector. And that's all with all due respect. You're more black YouTube. You're more black YouTube. Call yourself what you want. I'm talking about the OG black. You're black YouTube. That's a different group of people. It really is. Black YouTube is separate from the black sector, from both black sectors. That's Bayou Bunny and all them Manosphere offshoots and Taz and all them. That's black YouTube. And Mr. Fantastic, that's black YouTube. Suge, that's more black YouTube. But China White, you said my man, he's black sector. Chucky ain't black sector. Let me tell you who Chucky was and why he never get my respect. Okay, listen closely, China, and don't take it the wrong way, or take it the wrong way, because you called me a bitch for no reason about 2 months ago, and I ain't forgot. I ain't never did nothing for you to call me no bitch. I didn't act like no bitch. You just must be fucking feeling yourself, And I don't know why you feeling yourself, because that nigga can't protect you from me. Because I was chasing his bitch ass around. I was chasing his bitch ass around. He was like, a jokey, get him. Take help, a jokey, help. Help. Help is Beasley. That nigga still got me blocked. Your boy, Chucky is Tommy Sotomayor's flunky without Tommy even asking him to be a flunky. Chucky is one of those Soto Nation sickos that attack anybody that Tommy had beef with. He's an underling. He was part of Tommy's goon squad. And Tommy was smart. He didn't have no connection with this goon squad, but he knew he had a goon squad. And he would say, get that motherfucker. Get that motherfucker fired. Do this to that motherfucker. And Chucky and Super Saiyan Jim and a few others. Chassis was one of them too. Maybe even Lady La was. I don't know. I ain't afraid to call no names. She was down with Tommy for a long time, 11 years. He was Tommy's flunky and didn't even get a chance to talk to Tommy. That's who he is. He wasn't black sector. You know why? Because I'm black sector. I'm original black sector, 2013, 2014. And what the real black sector was about was basically in opposition to Tommy's message of him, his total disdain and disregard for black people. In particular, black women. He blamed black women for everything. Chucky hated black women. Chucky hated black women. Look at this little ugly burnt up ass. Chucky never got no women until he got to YouTube when he got a jokey. And he never met her and got 17,000 at him. That would change his attitude about black women. Chucky was the type of motherfucker. If Tommy had a beef with somebody, Chucky would dox him. Chucky would send an ambulance to their house, would send a fire truck to their house, would send pizzas, would send food. I can't judge him there. But he would do it live. He would do it just because they were bothering with Tommy. He was Tommy's do-boy. He was Tommy's do-boy for Tommy. That's the reality. And Tommy, whose main message is, I hate black bitches. I just want to fuck them all. I hate you black bitches. You're the worst stewards of children. You're the reason why everything is wrong in the world. He blamed it on a black woman. While he tried to fuck every black woman he could. Go figure. That's his sickness. But don't ever say Chucky was black sector, because he wasn't over there with us, banging on Tommy, then banging on each other. Actually, sometimes having fun with Tommy. There used to be a time when we would all put the swords down and just laugh at the jokes that we're making on each other. He used to listen to all of us in the black sector and respected us. Knew who I was before I even knew it. Tommy used to be on Blog Talk Radio, but Chucky was never black sector. Who told you this shit? Let me tell you something else about this motherfucker that you call your fucking man. This motherfucker is a weirdo, a sexual deviant, and a fucking con. This motherfucker would be high as fuck and had a few white women following him with money. Chassie was one of them. Sorry to use your name, Chassie. You know we all right. And another one, and he would say his daughter needed special medicine that cost $1,200. And Chucky was getting high at that time. What's happening? One thing I can't stand is a flunky. And there's a lot of them in these spaces. Yeah, I ain't no flunky. I ain't no flunky. Someone tried to call me a follower today. I'm like, who have I followed? I might have got next to a motherfucker for a moment, but that was just to introduce myself to an area. Until I can catch the rhythm of the stroke. I'm independent. But she's talking about Chucky was beef sector. Chucky conned a woman on a regular. And they sent him pictures. I think they sent him nudes or some shit. Or they sent him pictures of who they were. And they were really, really secretive because they were ex-Soto Nation or Soto Nation. And they were Soto Nation where they've done some criminal shit. And fucked up shit and had people that were after them for the shit that they did. So they wanted to stay on the low. Chucky used to sweat them and get hundreds of dollars out of them. Oh, my baby. My baby need medication. We went to the doctor. She's in critical condition. This is the shit that he pulled on the fucking regular. Oh, my baby. He believed that he had a little girl who needed insulin, who needed some other kind of drugs that cost $1,200. That was the figure. And he would end up getting $1,200 out of them. He did that shit a number of times so they finally slowed up with the fucking money. Maybe they just couldn't do it, or goddamn, after they got hit 5 or 6 times, he was getting money out of them. And when they froze up on the money, he extorted them and told them, bitch, if you don't send me this fucking money, I swear to God, bitch, if you don't send this money, I'm putting your pictures out. God. Verify if I'm telling the truth or if I'm lying outside. See, people say, oh, receipts. I don't need receipts. I got a very good memory. Chucky was never black sector. He was Tommy's flunky. He was Tommy's flunky that Tommy didn't even acknowledge. He didn't want to have nothing to do with them motherfuckers. And he might have liked the shit they do. But when they did something they went too far, he would spank them motherfuckers. And one time he said, Chucky motherfucker, I'm sick of your ass doing this fucked up shit. Doing this fucked up ass shit to people under my name. Make me looking bad. Go get me in fucking some trouble behind the bullshit you doing. I'm kicking you out of Soto Nation, Chucky. Don't come back. I'm blocking you. Don't come to a show. Don't be in my chat room. Don't comment on my thing. Get the fuck up out of here. You know what that motherfucker did instead of saying like a man? All right then, deuces, homie. All right then. Or fuck you, Tommy. I ain't doing shit. He said, no, Tommy, please. He said, Tommy, no, man. No, Tommy, no. I'm sorry, Tommy. He broke down. Tommy, don't let me go. No, Tommy, I'll be a good, Chucky be good nigga. Tommy, I'm sorry, Chucky be good nigga. Chucky be good nigga. I promise, Tommy ain't gonna let it happen again. I heard that motherfucker do it, man. Not copping, please. Literally begging on his hands and knees. Tommy, don't let me go, baby. I love you. I love you, Tommy. I love you. I'm like, this motherfucker here. Let me tell you what else is motherfucker that you call your man who ain't fucking black shit or what he did. And not for rocket science, I tried to look for the video. Dee Dee found it for me earlier. He's got a clip of him saying, I like it, my woman. She sucks me off and I come in her mouth. And she spits it in my mouth and I gargle and I swallow it. And I'm like, what did you say? Did you just say you want the woman to spit the cum in your mouth and you swallow it? Did you just say that, motherfucker? Did you just say you swallow cum, motherfucker? Are you fucking for real? There's a recording. That's the nigga. I hope you guys might do that shit. It might be why you like him. Did you know that Chucky swallowed cum he would never be black sector? You think we'd let that nigga come around us? Because the original black sector is homophobic like a motherfucker. The original black sector is homophobic like a motherfucker. I'm going to get my numbers back by giving content, by talking my shit. No motherfucking graphics, no frills, no goddamn graphics, no giveaways, no intros, no antros, just straight up bullshit, straight up conversation with the real, with somebody that's seen this shit. Chucky, you cum swallowing motherfucker, you could have never made it in the black sector. Nigga, if you'd have came out, man, if that shit would have leaked out, you'd have got roasted for years. I roasted him for that shit. So when I heard Chucky, I was like, damn, because he's the type that'll dox you, find out where your shit is, and would do it randomly. And I've had a little interaction with Tommy. I didn't let Tommy talk crazy to me. So that nigga go fuck himself. Fucking weirdo, pervert, freak, crispy, charcoal boy, all that. So poor Chucky started fucking with me. I said, I may as well fuck with him. I said, yeah, I think I know who you are. You're the dude. Are you the dude that says that you like women to spit the cum in your mouth? And he kicked me off. He started going, man, ain't nobody, Chucky ain't no goddamn black sector. He's a cum swallowing con man. Cum swallowing con man. I'm going to have it up for you. I'm going to put it on my community tab if you think I'm lying. Ask him yourself, China. Chucky, did you swallow? Can you say you swallow cum? Unless you got him swallowing his own cum. Ah, you nasty ass nigga, you. Nasty. You freaky ass nigga. You a freaky ass nigga. What kind of motherfucker is you? Cum drinker. Oh, shit. I can't see the chat. Chucky was Tyra intensive for Tommy. They got that man, fired the wife from his job. Yeah, she worked at Arby's for like 18 years. 18 years. They probably was helping to live off them roast beef sandwiches. They not great, but they not bad. That Arby's sauce was good too. They don't have an Arby's everywhere. They used to have 5 for $5. Get 5 of them roast beef sandwiches for $5 with that Arby's sauce on it and some horseradish. She worked there for 18 years. They got her fired because Tommy had beef with them because, yeah, all them motherfuckers went after Tyra for Tommy. I think that was, now Tyra's he's an asshole. He's an asshole, but shit. He didn't deserve all them motherfuckers coming after him like that. He used to make it afraid for you to speak against Tommy. Yeah, all that shit I said about your man, China, don't get mad. Don't get mad, and please don't jump bad. Please don't jump bad, because China, I'll tell you the truth about you. I don't like you or dislike you, bitch, but you don't need to be calling me no goddamn bitch, no motherfucking names. You've avoided me, which is cool. But China, let's be for real. I know you from the from the manosphere. And I seen your pussy before I seen your face. Your filtered ass face. Because your pussy was floating around the manosphere. And I'm not saying that to put a dig at you. You were sending out pussy shots to seduce motherfuckers. You know that's the truth. You know it's the truth. You think they kept them pussy pictures to themselves or they sent them around? They sent them around. And I know you don't care. Just letting you know. Don't jump bad. Don't jump bad. Just accept the fact about the motherfucker that you with. Ask him if he swallow cum. Or you know what? Make him bust in your mouth and spit in your mouth and watch him lick that shit up. Like, ah. And if you respect him after that, you respect him after that. That's on you. That's on you. That's on you, baby. Yeah, man. I got all these people talking about black sector not knowing what the black sector is. All these people in Black Sector 2.0 where Buddy Lee is, I didn't know none of them motherfuckers. None of them. Except Lady La. Because Lady La and Candy, even though they come from Tommy, they come from Tommy. They did come from Tommy. Candy fell out with Tommy, though, and used to clown him and roast him. for whatever reason. He tried to clown her and whatever. Her and Lady, whatever. Lady and I got into it, was nasty, and then they back fucking friends. But it cut from Tommy. But they traveled by way of the original black sector and scrapped with motherfuckers, because you gotta scrap. Actually, we were paying attention to their fight because their fight was particularly nasty. Not really knowing who they were, just knowing that they getting down to get down. Shit was so hard to make Sweet Gemini fake her death. Till they figured out who she was. Just a big old mess. The broad, Nat Hunter. I don't know how many of y'all remember Nat Hunter. Nat Hunter was the one, she was out here scrapping. And since she didn't have no children, they found out that she did 2.5 years in prison because she took her children. They were like 9 and 6, roughly. Took them to an apartment building in Dallas. Gave them some food stamps, their birth certificate, and said she was dropping them off at their grandmother's house. And she abandoned her children there and bounced. They caught up with her about 4 months later. She did 2 years in prison for child abandonment. She literally abandoned her fucking children. Literally abandoned her children. They dug into her docs and found that shit and put that paperwork to some eerie music. That shit was creepy. I didn't even want to talk on it. So creepy. They put creepy music to it. That was some dark shit. Imagine a mother taking her fucking kids and just dropping them off in an apartment building somewhere. That's real talk. That's really happened. Let's move on to ZX. ZX. You know, I'm really tired of beefing with you. You know, I really am. And I think you got me blocked again all the way through. And actually, on most of the things concerning the beef sector, I agree with you. I really do. Most of it, I agree with you. I know how it feels when these out-of-pocket bitches start talking shit to you disrespectfully, because they do the same shit to me. You're not wrong for cussing them out. Fuck these people if they like you or not. Where you're wrong is the ex is claiming the black sector, because you are not black sector. You're just not. Your sector is the sector that you originally come from. And you are Nature Boy sector. Now, I noticed all the people that were Nature Boy sector, they're not claiming Nature Boy sector no more. Maybe because of the criminal case and he got life in prison and no one wants to identify with that no more. But the truth is, a good portion of y'all, Jazzy, I Say Divine, and dozens of others, aren't black sector. You were. Nature Boy sector. You guys watch Nature Boy every day. Fundy Fee and whomever. We didn't watch that shit. I noticed I didn't watch it. When you're in your sector, sometimes you don't even want to look at other sectors because it's more toxic and crazy. We'll take a peek every now and then. But ZX, there's no way you can call yourself black sector. You need to stop. And when you start speaking on who's black sector, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. And many of you that are aware, because the original black sector used to be large, but it's so toxic, it's dwindled down to maybe 50, 60 people. They don't have big numbers. Hold on a second. It ain't your booty, it's your beauty. It ain't your beauty, it's your booty. I heard that. Hold on a second. It ain't your booty, it's your booty. What's up, Don Play? Old fart. But see, stop claiming beef sector, man. Stop claiming black sector. You're not black sector. And I'm saying that kind of respectfully because I'm tired of beefing with you. You know? Tired of it. I like the topics you talk about. I do. And I was listening to you the other night. You missed your calling, man. You over here doing this shit and put on these fucking speeches and this oratory of the thing. You're a preacher, dude. You should have been a preacher. You still got a chance. Go get a robe, nigga. Go get a robe and go get some real money. Pass the plate. Pass the plate. Instead of getting these twos and fews from these motherfuckers here. And plus, you know the cash apps have tightened up. By the way, anybody interested in supporting the show, you're welcome to hit the cash back Doodoo Goblin. Black sector called the cops too damn much, and now they can't take a roast. Yeah, after they've been roasting each other for 10 years. They swat your mama's funeral. What are you supposed to do? They swatted a nigga mama's funeral. Lady Nika said, y'all don't know I'm from the original black sector. Beasley over here. He from the black. I'm going to have to introduce some of them to y'all. She said, I'm sick of you motherfuckers. He said, because what y'all be doing, y'all be playing catty cake compared to with these people. See, that's just claim the sector that you're from. You're from the Nature Boy sector. And you moved into the so-called black sector. Stop calling yourself black sector. You're not black sector. The sector is where you started. When I came over and found out about who ZX was and Buddy Lee was and the other people, I came with Vic, and Vic thought I was going to be underneath him, and that'll never happen in a million years. So Vic is showing me everything that's going on, and he showed me ZX. I was like, oh, dude, look like he got his shit together. He got some Cartier glasses. I said, shit, I'd rather fuck with dude and go after Vic's bum ass than fuck with Vic. Vic said, and Beasley's loyal to me. Like hell I am. Who the fuck told you that? Who told you that? Don't be putting that shit on me. And Vic is still doing it. I heard today, I heard him say, and you know, I can unleash Rio on you guys. You don't control Rio. I don't control Rio. I've been trying to tell him to come over here. All I'm saying is, yes, that you're not black sector. And when you speak like you're an authority on the black sector, it falls real short. You're not. And the people you call out, just say I'm Nature Boy sector. And now I'm multi-sector. You're actually multi-sector. I used to be Nature Boy sector, and that morphed into what they called Black Sector 2.0, and you know I bought my way into the beef sector. But when you call yourself black sector, I'm like, that's black sector stuff. I guess none of y'all want to claim the Nature Boy sector, because the Nature Boy sector, motherfucker got life in prison. I wouldn't want to have none of that. Don't know him, don't know nothing about it. Sorry, can't help you, sir. I wouldn't want that on my YouTube resume either. Nope, don't know him. Never got him. Y'all deny Nature Boy like Peter denied Jesus 3 times real quick. Don't know him. Never seen him. Yes, I remember you had Nature Boy come to your thing and they called him Baba. And you were like, welcome. And you gave him donations and everything. Treated him like a prince. A whole motherfucking cult leader. A real cult leader. Life in prison is kind of a harsh sentence. And I don't know anybody that he had to rape. They was giving it up for nothing. They were giving it because he was that nigga. I heard he had women here that wanted to go be there, go be part of the crew. Stop calling yourself black sector when you're not. And you know what? That actually means something. Because to be a part of the black sector that I was, Nigga, you gave up some blood, sweat, and tears. You got your mama cooked. Everybody done had their mamas cooked. Cooked. Your mama got called. Your mama got cooked. Your kids got cooked. You got some battle scars. You got some battle scars. You done been through it. The nigga Christ Council found Styles' mother on Facebook, introduced himself to her, said he was interested to her. She's like 67. He's a nice looking 33-year-old man. He put on a suit, crazy in a bed bug. Got to talking to her until he was interested in her and that he wanted to do things to her. And he sent her a fucking screenshot picture of his dick. She said, oh my godness, oh my god. She was stuttering and drooling. This nigga sent a picture of his dick to a motherfucker's mama that he was on there beefing on. She said, oh my God, you are Christ. You, oh no. She said, it's been a long time. You shouldn't tease a woman like that. He said, I'll come up and see you. I'll come up and see you. Diana. That's her name. Nigga, we knew everybody's mama by their first name. What's that nigga's name? Captain Saber Homane. So unless you've been through that shit, I can't respect it. I don't appreciate you guys calling yourself black sector when you ain't been through that. You know how them gangsters in the street, they get mad at the rappers like, nigga, you over here singing about my life? Off some shit you ain't did? Oh, you gotta pay. We're gonna see what you made of. How you claiming black sector and you ain't been through that? How you claiming black sector and you ain't had a relative that dies and motherfuckers is laughing about the shit? Motherfucker, the dude who roasted everybody's mama when they died, literally, and some of the other black sector members on there have died, and guess what happens when they die? 1 or 2 or 3 motherfuckers roast them. Take this with you, bitch. Punk bitch, ain't no love. Demonic than a motherfucker. These are the motherfuckers that Noah flooded the earth floor. That's how fucked up they are. And I was one of the more fucked up motherfuckers. I hate to shift back into that person, but I'm tired of people on these other sides fucking with me. You got to make an example out of some motherfuckers to get some little respect. You got to make some examples. Cold game. Just be happy with the sector that you're from. Claim your sector. Just be happy with the sector that you're from. You ain't gotta lie to kick it. Tell the truth. You're trying, you ain't got nothing special. You got a begging ass, bum motherfucker. A begging ass motherfucker. He said, oh shit, my leg about to come off. All right, I guess, yeah, go ahead and give me an 8th along. Go give me an 8th. Give me a 16th on Gramercy. Gramercy, Washington is where Marvin Gaye lived. Further down, right where the freeway is. Big, beautiful home. I'm not sure where exactly where he passed away, but I know it's on what Gramercy and it's on Washington between Gramercy and Venice, or on Venice and whatever the fuck. They arrested his daddy for the murder. And he got out on insanity charges. Marvin Gaye's daddy was beating his mother. Marvin Gaye jumped in it, fought him back, came back and got the gun. Yeah, that's right, the iron. Whoa. I wanted to get that off of my chest. I'm going to come look at the chat in a minute. Don't be afraid to hit the cash app. Give me some motivation to keep doing this shit. Instead of going to other people's channels and getting treated like shit and held in the back, I can build this back up again. I got commentary. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, baby Ruth. That's $ Beasley Gets Down. Beasley Gets Down. I got 10 toes. 10 toes. 10 toes down, as they say. I got people talking to me like I got 6 and 7 toes. I was like, I'd love to show you my 3-speed or my 5-speed. I got a 3-speed and a 5-speed. Back when I was, well, flashback to when I was a kid. Oh, she's coming to, somebody just came to my little studio. Guess I want to take another look for sure, huh? Yes, pretty well. All right. Let's see what's going on in here. Let me look at the chat. I'm starting to get a little tired. Shit, I was listening to you well before I ever hit a panel. You said that. You told me that a while ago. You said, oh, Beasley, I've been listening to you for years. I'm like, no shit. And you was effective. Old ass fart. Got a ball game tomorrow, fellas. Got a big ball game tomorrow. It's gonna be a close one. I'm looking forward to it. Chucky was tyrant testing for Tommy. They got that man Wi-Fi from a job. It's a goddamn shame. He was there for all of it. What up, B? Can't stand a flunky, man. Nothing but flunkies in this motherfucker. I ain't no goddamn flunky. Nothing but facts that you speaking. You black sector, you more black you too. Or what I would consider black sector. You came into the black sector. I don't know where you started. You said you listened to Suge for a long time. You're up again. You and Soda need to have your own show. Yeah, we the opposites. Real good. Real good. All right. I'm about to lay it down. I just want to do that. We'll see how she handles this. You know, I'm not really coming at her. But, you never know how a woman's going to handle it. Fuck you, motherfucker. My man is black sector. Hating ass nigga. Fat ass yellow motherfucker. She liable to say anything. I still saw your pussy, though. Not even knowing whose pussy it was. Until they told me. I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm just letting you know where it goes if you decide to jump bad. I like Styles' music. I like his beat selection. He crazy than a motherfucker. He crazy as a bed bug. He got multiple personalities. Stylistic. Like the monster, Mr. Monstrosity. He'll tell you, you're talking to Mr. Owens now. Oh, okay, thank you, Mr. Owens. You're talking to Stylistic. And he got a whole lot of personalities. I went over there and said, oh man, Beasley, good to see you. Because we got along. And, he always finds a way to flip out on you. Yeah. All right, folks. I'm going to lay it down. Appreciate you, Magnum. And everybody else. And I'll be at it tomorrow morning. Hit my likes. Get me back up in the game, man. Get me up back in the game. I appreciate it.